fans? It's your boy Footz the King. As always, thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing, all that good stuff. Guys, the Dez fiasco has came, and the Cowboys have made their decision. And now it's time for us as a fan base to move on. I love Dez. I was tied to him, you know what I mean? But at this point, it's a business. We got to move on. We have a draft in a little over 2 weeks. Guys, we got to get this team better. The front office, Will McClay, people that we trust, they have to get this team better. And what I wanted to do with this mock draft was basically do just that, get the team better. I didn't reach for a receiver in the first round because now I got to eliminate my bust rate, okay? So I got to bring in guys who can fix key areas of this team, key need areas of this team. So that's what I did. I hope you guys enjoy it. Get in the comment box as I go through each pick. I'll kind of give my reasoning why. And yeah, let's talk about it. So round 1, pick 19, Will Hernandez. It's just, you can't say enough about just a true definition of plug and play. There are people out there who will say it's too many resources on the offensive line. I don't think so, because what you want to do now is just make this team about Zeke and defense. And even keeping that, Dak Prescott's face clean, keeping the middle of the pocket clean. I think, the way that Will Hernandez anchors down, he moves well. He's really 1A, 1B. He's really 1B with Quentin Nelson. Not too much of a difference there as a player. Went to the combine, showed well. Went to the Senior Bowl, showed very, very well. I think that Will Hernandez will be a great pick. And he's just a safe pick, and not a safe pick in a bad way. I think he would be a really good pick. Here we go. James Washington, round 2, pick 18. To me, James Washington really helped his stock during this draft season. Okay? You think about the Senior Bowl, was able to show that he could beat man coverage because in the Big 12, they don't see a lot of man coverage, a lot of free releases. But James Washington, his speed was good, ran a good 40, his combine was good, looked good running routes. But to me, the play strength. If you guys want to watch something, go watch him versus Chido on my page. And I kind of highlight just how strong he is, catching the ball, has very sure hands. So I think that this is the receiver that you should target in the second round. Not in the first. We don't need a receiver in the first round. Second round. Darius Leonard, round 3, inside linebacker, South Carolina State. Now, here's a guy who thought he was going to Clemson. They pulled back the scholarship. I like him because he plays with the chip on his shoulder, can play all 3 linebacker positions. Would be a great complement with Sean Lee and Jalen. I think he can come, bang with guards a little bit, has good size. He played good against big competition. Now, he's a small school guy, so it is a little bit of a projection. But, Dallas likes these small school guys who have great traits, and that's what Darius Leonard does have, and they have shown interest. So this is the way I would go in the third. And then right here is the pick that I really want you guys to kind of start doing your research on. TAVARIOUS-MOORE, Southern Miss. This guy is a really good player. Watch this play right here. Boom. So he's able to sink his hips. He's able to turn, locate ball. He can play strong and free. And that's weird because he doesn't look lost doing either. He can cover. He can come down the box. I think this will be a steal in the 4th. The Cowboys have shown some interest. He's flying up draft boards all over the league because apparently his testing measurables were off the charts. So I really like this pick. Now I'm able to fix my defense, fix the back end, got my linebacker. I like my draft so far. Okay, here to me is the steal of the draft, and I wanted to wait to the 5th, 6th round maybe, but I don't know if he'll be there. Guys, you're talking about if he didn't have the injury history, Jack Sitchie, and that's the pick, round 4, pick 37, inside linebacker Jack Sitchie, Wisconsin. He would be a top 3 linebacker in this draft class. I'm serious. The way he sees ball, gets ball, the way he plays, play balance is really good. Just has the injury history. Didn't play in 2017. Got hurt 2016, but guys, he's a really, really good player. I'm going to do a film breakdown on him and kind of highlight how good of a player he is. But listen, in the 4th round, it's not too early for a player this caliber. You're going to need linebacker help because you don't know if Jalen or Sean can stay healthy in the long term. Well, Sean can't. Now, here we go. Round 5, pick 34. Now, this is going to round off my 5-round mocker. I like Mike White. It's just something about him. He's not great. Doesn't have great arm strength. I like the way he climbs the pocket. He's just a smooth player. He throws players open really, really well. His anticipation is really, really good. So it's just something about Mike White that I like. I think it's never too early to bring in a quarterback. And, well, it's too early because we have our guy as of right now. But you want to create competition behind him with Cooper Rush, and then always develop a guy you can use it for trade bait later. So I like this pick. I think this pick will be a lot. To wrap up, Will Hernandez, James Washington, Darius Leonard, TAVARIOUS-MOORE, Jack Sitchie, and Mike White. That will be my first 6 picks because we have 6 picks in with our first 5 picks. We'll be able to get 6 players. So what do you guys think about this mock? Let me know. Like it, love it, hate it. I tried to fix my team in different areas right here. And I think because we have so many picks that we would actually have to go ahead and use all of these picks. Like, I don't want to trade because I want to be able to get my team good. So maybe you could hit DT in the 6th. Maybe you could hit DT earlier and then come back and get your linebacker later. Whatever you want to do, you got to be able to fix this team, okay? That's the goal. And I don't want to reach on a receiver. I just absolutely do not want to reach on a receiver because just because it's a need or mainstream media is going to say it's a need, that may not be the best player there. Okay, so it's all about, you know, your top 100, your top 50. How do you have these guys rated? But I don't want to reach on a receiver. All right, guys, let me know what you guys think of this 5-round mock post Dez Bryant. Like I said, the release of Dez Bryant does affect what Dallas will do in the draft. So let's let their plan play out. Let's see what they have going on moving forward. But we got to get ready for this draft. So going to be banging out some scouting reports for you guys. Just going to stay consistent. All right, peace.